Understand, I'm a grandfather, and many of you are grandfathers and grandmothers. I can say this. On behalf of your father, would you forgive him? Because I'm sure when he was a little boy, he did not dream of being a nasty father when he grew up. Or your mother. I'm sure that she was never in her heart that she thought, when I give children, I'm going to be a nasty mother to my children. But see, Satan is a wicked enemy. And from the time your mother and father before, and in ways you will never understand, he has been attacking and destroying them, stealing from them their capacity to be the people they probably even dreamed they would be. Little boys dream to be heroes. And grown men know there aren't heroes really in this world. Because we've all been attacked, and what's good's been stolen, wounded, twisted, distorted, broken, and left to lie inside of us. I remember when I saw that for the first time with my father, and I began to see something of a touch of his life. And that he was just a man like me, battling with the problems of this world, trying to do the best he could, but really against a stacked deck. And he couldn't become the person that I wanted him to be or needed him to be. He had become what the world had made him to be and what Satan had fashioned in his heart. I remember for the first time in my life, I had compassion for him. And somewhere around there on the day, first time, I prayed for my father. And I prayed something like this. I said, Lord, I want my father to be blessed. I want him to be happy. I don't want him to carry this guilt anymore. I don't want him to lack being loved. I don't want him to be alone anymore. I want him to be loved. I want him to be forgiven so that all of the things in his conscience and all of the disturbed things of the war, I don't want him to have to carry that in him anymore. All of the things that caused him to drink so much, that was trying to stifle all of the things in his heart, all of the injustices and the things that went wrong in his life and the things he did. I don't want him to feel those things anymore. I want him to be free of that. Lord, I'm asking you to forgive him for all those things so that he can lay it down and leave it behind and that he can be free now. Lord, would you forgive him for his sins? Could you forgive him for everything? I don't even want him to feel guilty for the way he misfathered me anymore. Because that's just adding to all of the other problems of his life. I want him to be free of the feelings of failure as a man, as a father, as a husband. I want him to be free. Lord, I want him to be blessed. I don't want him to carry this stuff anymore. Lord, would you forgive him? Lord, I forgive him with all my heart. Would you forgive him? You know, when I prayed that, Lord, I forgive him with all my heart. You know, I realized I was wanting him to be forgiven not because I had to forgive, but because he was carrying so much stuff, and I wanted him to be free. I can tell you, that kind of forgiveness, you will love forgiving. But if you forgive because you have to forgive, it's going to be hard work, and you will not like doing it.